Okay, let's just be blunt, I think. What is special? What exactly do you mean by special?
Something irreplaceable? I don't really understand myself. But at the very least, to me, Abs is Abs, and no one can ever take her place.
So that's it? What were you ever afraid of then? No one can ever be replaced. No one can ever be replaced, brother. You never stop being special to Abs in that respect. It's as simple as that. You don't think I'm trying to fool you or anything, do you?
That's true, I guess, but that's not it. I'm scared that I just won't be with her as much anymore.
Of course not. You can stay children forever. You feel like writing me off? Feel like writing me off as a heartless bastard yet? But ignoring me won't change anything. Time will pass and places will change. The first flowers in spring, a shooting star, the rainbow right after a storm, all beautiful, and none can be captured and held forever. No matter how fair the flower, it will rot and fall to pieces if you never let it go. The memories will never hurt you. The flower withers, the star falls, and the rainbow fades away, but you always remember their beauty.
Are you telling me to go on alone with nothing but my memories?
That's a little pessimistic. What I'm saying is, don't let your fears for tomorrow cloud the memories you're making today.
That's too abstract for me. I don't think I understand.
How long is it going to keep floundering around? I have to be a little more clear. Maybe you'll be an unrequited lover, or maybe you live and have a family with Abs, or maybe you go on your own separate ways. But whatever happens, all the time you spend with her, or the joy you've had, will still be yours.
That just makes it even worse. How could I live without the sun, now that I'm so used to its warmth and light? And why you deal with it? I'm scared, Yuya. You're asking the wrong person. I don't want to see everything I know collapse around of me. This is pretty bad. I've been taking him for a quiet metrosexual, but maybe he's really into the whole total monopolization thing.
And as far as I can tell, Miss Ass herself hasn't got the slightest idea at all of this is going on. What a simply negligent lady. Everything changes, Rita. Time is like that. Inconvenient and rude to everyone. Even if you stand still, everything else will leave you behind. No matter how hard you try to prevent change, it will still come. The world and your friends will still change. If what you really want is undisturbed peace for the rest of your days, you have to cut all your ties, leave everyone behind, and become a hermit in the mountains.
No, I don't want that.
I didn't think you did. Are you planning to ask someone else to stay with you then?
That wouldn't be right.
I couldn't ask for something like that. It would be too selfish. So you think be selfish? Aren't you wishing someone would do that for you just a little bit, deep inside?
I don't know.
Maybe I am. Or maybe I aren't.
Right. Aren't you afraid, Yuya?
Everything around us is changing, and so are we. We don't know what's ahead. Doesn't that scare you? There are things that scare me, even me, yes. Even the hero of justice has his weaknesses. What's waiting for me at the other end of this night? The best day of my life? Or the very worst? No one knows, and that's why. That's why all we, who cannot see tomorrow, can do is put on braver smiles and march boldly into the new day.
Isn't that called bluffing?
I suppose it is then. All this time I've just been trying to look cool so no one will realize what's going on inside. But what's wrong with putting on a little show? I have a question for you. There are only two choices. We're running a little low on time, you see. Kawarayota, what do you want to do? You could accept the king's invitation and stay here. Naiki will be removed. You spend eternity celebrating the endless holiday with Abs, and tomorrow will never come. Nothing will change, and nothing will hurt you ever again. Or, you can refuse the king's invitation and return to the real world. Your relationship with Abs will change, sooner or later, for better or worse, and a new day will come. Now choose. I won't try to force you either way. You alone can decide what your salvation will be. In any case, it won't do us any good unless he decides to break free himself. Now then, if I remember Nayaki's map right, I should be near the throne room. But something's bothering me. I've been looking as hard as I can, but I still haven't found it. There was another star below and to the right of the room where we started. Someone else must be here. I went to the right, if the map is correct. There should be a road to the star here somewhere. But where? We don't have to worry about getting lost, but this corridor is way too long. It is connecting two stars. There really isn't any way it could not be long. Stop pointing out how futile my complaints are. We're almost there anyway. Beyond that should be the king's chamber. Nike stares at the extravagant door at the end of the hallway and nods. Alright, let's get in there with a bang and take out the king with a clang and knock down the lighthouse with a crash. Looks like you two clear a house just fine. Oh, what is that? Yuya! We went through 2 rooms. We talked to Oko-san, Mirikaku, and Dr. Iwamine, and we made lots of cracks in the shell. Although I still don't think the doctor is really with us. 2 rooms after all. Yep, just like on the map. I didn't take any shortcuts, but I've only been through 2 rooms as well. So, I'm afraid I have to go back, mon ami. But we're just a few steps from the king. We're still one shot. I must have missed the room somewhere. No doubt it's the Equal. I'll go find the last room as quickly as I can. My mission here is to get everyone out alive after all. Your status as a hero of justice does give you a better chance at spot checks than either of us. Yuya will finish his search and rescue. Our clubbers have sent you to the king, and Nahiki will destroy the lighthouse. It's the perfect plan. Try not to hurt him too badly, Miss Pretty.
He started it.
I was hoping to enjoy a reunion a little more, but we have plenty of time for that after you wake up. The king isn't going to like anything you fought before. The king isn't going to be like anything you fought before, mon ami, and he certainly won't be eager to let you pass. But we're low on time, and this is the best way. Don't worry, Yuya. Nothing can stand before Naiki and me. Ours is a march of destruction, and no tender grasses sprout in the charred trail we have. Speak for yourself, Mr. Sakazaki. Hitori is blind, and if he's alone, he may be scared. Please, help him. Of course. Leave it to me. Back to the mission then, adieu. And as for us, into the Hall of the King. Coming through! Stormtrooper Kata has arrived! That's silly. You invited us here, and we have come. We want to talk.
His Royal Highness, the King! Hello, I am the King.
You rotten royal rascallion! Your silly fanfare and informal greeting will help you now.
The King asked, why do you look so angry? The King is scared. The King does not understand. The King does not understand. The King does not understand and thinks he must cry. And thinks he might cry.
Your Majesty, we didn't come here to make you cry. Please listen to what we have to say.
You won't get anywhere talking to him, Nagaki. He belongs in a mental institution.
He hasn't listened to anything we said so far anyway. Come on, let's beat him out already. Miss Pretty, please.
Nagaki glares at me. I guess he's right. Our opponent is the undead lord of the Dead Kingdom. Maybe if you talk for a bit, we'll find out something useful.
Who are you?
The king is the king.
I know that, and it's not what I'm asking. The migrant said that this is a place where the souls of the dead wash up. The souls of the dead who have gone astray, that is. He said that this false star grows by attracting those souls with its light. Were you the one who created the star? If you did, why? Why do you try to trap more people here?
Because it is safe here.
Safe? This place is fake. It's a sham. This place is the danger. I don't think the king is evil. Sometimes he doesn't seem like anything but evil. No, the king just thinks a little differently than we do. He's doing all this because he thinks he's helping people. Isn't that right?
Of course, the king always acts with the good of his people at heart.
His idea of what's good is too far away from ours, Nike. Then maybe... Oh my god, she's the sort that you cannot say anything to get her through. It's a bit... Like, you're a bit hard to talk to. That may be true, but I still want to figure out his motives. It's not very likely, but if we can pursue him without using force, we should. Tell me, Your Majesty, where do you come from?
Story time! It was already dark out when I awoke. What time is it? It must be past 6. I feel like I had a report due today.
Due today?
Which one was it? Classics? Or maybe German Lit? Whatever. I gave up on both of them ages ago. I don't want to go out. Where did I go wrong? Was it when I took the gap year? Or when I settled for a safety school? No, it must have been a long time before that. The days go by and I do nothing.
Oh, he has depression, is it?
I wrap myself up in blankets and never go outside. I hate myself, and I hate myself in the night this year. I sleep until morning, sleep until noon, doze through the evening, and wake up at night. At first, I would write every day. Not quite a journal and not quite poetry, but writing. I didn't hate writing, but one day even that was too much trouble. My life was always boring. I never had friends. Nothing good ever happened to me. Whenever I would go outside, everybody else would sneer and laugh at me. The world turned its thorny, unkind back on me. I can't do anything. I'm useless. I'm trash. I've never really taken care of myself. I'll be useless at work if I have a job. I have no redeeming quality. Oh my god. I think I'll be better off dead. My bed is a cocoon, protecting me. I want to go back to the shell I hatched from. I want to go back to when I was a yolk, floating around in an egg so I can rot and die before I hatch. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. I can't take this anymore. Why do I have to live and study and work? Why do I have to deal with other people? Working hard has never gotten me anything. Birds had it so much better decades ago. They were born, ate, flew, slept, and never had to think about any of this. I want to die. I want to die. I want to die. But I don't have the courage. I don't like pain. I don't want to suffer. Somebody help me. And just when it was the most painful, when I had sunk so deep into my depression that I could sink no further, the gods heard my wish and granted it. A friend. My only friend. I was useless to myself and everyone else, but the gods still showed kindness to me. Your plumage is so nice. It's bright and cheerful, unlike mine. And it wasn't just our coloration. He was my opposite in every way. He was earnest and smart. He didn't mumble when he talked. But despite all that, he understood me more than anyone else in the world. It must be hard for you. I know how it feels. It's painful. It's not your fault. Society is always telling us to do this, do that. It's like we are held at gunpoint. I hate it all too. Just like you, right? He alone understood me, and I alone understood him. We were alone, the two of us, in the world. The time we had together was the warmest and sweetest of my life. If only it would go on forever. And then one day, he said to me, "Let's make it go on forever. Come on, let's die together. It won't be scary if we're together." Are you serious? Of course I am. I never lied to you, have I? He was kind to me right until the end. One night, he came home with a bag full of medicine.
medicine to wash us away without pain, forever. Let's go somewhere far away, somewhere where we're completely alone, just the two of us, where no one can bother us and no one will find us. We left on our final journey and we took the medicine. I'm getting tired. I feel so peaceful, holding your wing like this. We should have done this a long time ago. My pulse and breathing are dropping steadily. We're almost to the end. Yeah, just us, at the end of the world. Time to say goodbye to this awful world, together. I guess you're right. I was thinking it was about time I said goodbye to you. He softly stands up. His warm wing leaves mine. He steps calmly away. He reaches into my bag. He takes out the key to room 701. My wallet, my ID. What? I reach out. I can't move. Goodbye. This is as far as I take you. But you said you leave this awful world behind with me. Yes, what an awful world it is. But I still have things I need to do in it. No, I don't want to die. I don't. It's too late for that now. How many times have you told me you want to die? You never really wanted to die, but you had to. People like you are just a bother, hanging around complaining and getting in the way. What an awful world. It wasn't my fault. Why do you have to kill me? Come on, please. This isn't right. You're right. I never really did want to die. It wasn't me. It was society did this to me. It wasn't me, it was everyone around me. Society, you say? Help me, please. Call an ambulance. Come on, please. They won't come. This is the end of the world, and it belongs to you and me alone. I don't want to die, I'm scared. Why are you doing this to me? You wish for death, and I help you to it. That's all there is to say. I can't disagree. Please try not to throw up. It'll just hurt you more. Once there was a poor little quail. One day the quail was tricked by a bad bird and killed. The quail was put into the train through the night sky, along with all the other birds who had died. Where is the train going? There must be a terrible place at the end of the line. Also, he jumped off. The quail was so scared and so afraid, it thought its little heart would burst. But the train stopped for a little while. Apparently, even galactic trains had to wait for signals. The quail was too scared to stay on the train, so he jumped off. There was a dark, dark room in there. There was nothing in it but a chair and a little candle. There was no one else there. The quail sat on the chair and cried. Why did this happen? He was betrayed by his friend and forced into a strange train. What would happen next? The quail thought and made a station. Maybe if there's a station, someone will come by to play. The quail made a station and lit the candle and waited. Time passed. Birds came. The dark room became a beautiful kingdom. The candle became a grand lighthouse. The chair became a royal throne. This is actually kind of sad. And the quail became the king. Those who come to the kingdom become one with the king. The king is all, and all are the king. No one is hurt, and no one has to have any sad thoughts. The birds of the holiday star lived happily ever after. How nice, how very nice. Happiness is here. Happiness and nothing else. The king thought, if everyone is one, none will be afraid. Oh my god, he's kind of sad actually. Oh my god. So little by little, the king absorbed everyone on the holiday star. And now we are one. I don't feel like I understand you at all, even after that huge monologue. He's lonely, so he wants friends. But he doesn't want his friends to quarrel, so he absorbs them all.
If you absorb them, none of them will betray you, am I right?
You're quite a storyteller, Your Highness, to use a few hundred lines to express what I just did in 3. I forgot he remembered that he committed suicide as well, right? But not really. He destroyed the lab, huh?
Amazing.
In other words, this whole place is basically a cult of loneliness and crazy peer pressure. What's good about having everyone together, Mr. King? No one gets to play their own part. If Oko-san were here, he'll say something like, "Everyone is different, everyone is good, Mr. King." And then he'll slap you. Even now that you are the king, you're still just a small frightened quail. You ran and hid in your shell, and now you're safe in your own private kingdom. I suppose you are right. If everyone is one, no one gets hurt. But there's no one on this fake star but you, Your Majesty. As long as you stay here, you'll be alone.
The king said, "It's not the king's fault." The king was not the only one who wished for this. All who came here accepted it gladly. Even the ones like you who were angry at first. In 2 days, you will be the king's best friends. You are the ones who are wrong. It is you who are wrong. You're not right.
I don't think there's ever a right or wrong for this kind of thing. But hey, nobody will ever think they're wrong, right?
The king, and that the king, and this king, and all these kings are so happy. We want to hurt the king, and this king, and that king. Everyone has to be good in this star. If we are not one, then someone will surely hurt someone else. The king said, let us become happy together.
I rechecked everywhere I went, but I haven't seen any other doors. It's one all the way from the start to finish. Looks like this path must be hidden too well for the naked eye to see. The last room should be somewhere I'll find Professor Nanaki. Oh wait, didn't F say that he was Hitori Nemo in this world? Anyway, there should be a quail here somewhere, but he's being singled out for poor treatment. Do you really have to hide him away like this, Your Majesty? Huh? A voice echoes faintly in the dark corridor. One of the king's underlings. I don't see anywhere. Ish, JB, do you? Zaki, you? Oh, Leon?
I can't stay connected for very long. Listen up. The teacher here, Nanaki Kazuaki, is starting to show abnormal brain activity. He's probably falling into a coma.
I'm trying to find him right now. But it looks like the man behind all this has hidden him somewhere.
I thought as much. Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. Nanak...
It's so hard to read. It's so hard to read him because like it actually takes a lot of throat power, and then my throat isn't really good right now.
Nanaki's brain activity is dropping. He may not be able to regain...
You're so hard to read, sir.
He may not be able to regain consciousness.
Meaning, he alone is proceeding more rapidly into the disconnect of mind and body.
Unfortunately, I'm going to administer psychotropics to you and Nanaki in 60 seconds. In small amounts. You will look brilliant if you fail the mission because I overdosed you.
So my job is to concentrate and find the professor while the high lasts?
Exactly. You should have about 2 minutes. Good luck.
Leon fades away like a puff of smoke. This isn't the first solo shooting rescue I had to do. But all the same, it is reassuring to see that unshakable cocktail's face even for just a minute. It's almost time. If the planisphere were right, the path down to the last star should be in between Sakuya and Ryota's rooms. That magnificent artist did get rid of the clouds for us. It would be a waste if we didn't let any of the nice moonlight in here. The bush should last 2 minutes. At least the area is pretty small. Let's hope that the king can beat me to it. So the officers are just as willing to use illegal substances as the ground operatives. I can't believe it. There's something very wrong with the dog party.
We are like cogwheels. We serve as parts of the machine far larger and more important than ourselves. You should know it as well as I do.
Unfortunately, I cannot even begin to comprehend such groveling ideas. I'm not here for the system. The system is here for me. Anyway, I administered the amounts you said to your underling and the quail there.
Thanks. And now all we can do is brightly and massively prevent the victim's body from losing too much heat and wait to see how everything turns out.
But the drugs acting on my physical body are having more of an effect on my dream consciousness than I expected. Every sensation deepens and expands. If only I could enter this state at will. Oh, there's a hole there. I can see a crack in the wall. I hadn't noticed it before, but the light is seeping through. That must be the light from the bird's soul that the migrant was talking about. The wall should be fragile here. It's just like Sakuya's tea party. Break it open and be on my way.
We can't let you do that, traveler. What the fuck are you doing? You were not even invited here. Please stop doing such terrible things.
Well, hello there, yokels. What's there with the long faces? I'm just here to pick up a friend. He's gotten stuck in here by mistake, you see. I'm not going to do anything to hurt you. Mind letting me by?
Why do you do such terrible things? You must not open this until everyone is warned.
No room for negotiation then. I was hoping this would go more smoothly, but oh well. If you don't move, I'm gonna make you.
That's mean. The king is scared of birds like you. Too fierce, the king asked. Are you trying to break another egg?
The citizens who appear to have morphed into the king addressed me accusingly.
What a mean thing to do! You break eggs and you think nothing of it. So many eggs. I wonder what the children inside were like. Those lives that couldn't live. Poor eggs. Don't you feel sorry for them? The king knows. The king knows that long ago you brought an egg out of your own selfishness.
So this is how the king fights back? I don't know how you figure out my secret, but in any case, it's a very precise attack. The king himself is on his throne. The citizens should just be a small part of the whole, but maybe they share his consciousness and abilities. This is my job. I'm here to rescue everyone in the school. You're trapped one inside this wall, so I'm breaking this wall. Any questions?
The poor chick who could never hatch.
Please, try not to get distracted. My past has nothing to do with the fact that you're in my way.
You poor bird. The king thought you should not have to suffer anymore.
Certainly, the king is carrying eggs and dropping them at my feet. Before I know it, there's nowhere left to stand but on the broken eggs.
The king said, the king can lift the burden from your shoulders. The king can take away your pain. So come, be one with the king.
How much does he know? He's aware of the guilt I carry with me ever since I broke my brother's egg. Anyway, he seems to have misunderstood. Thanks, but no thanks. You're asking me to hand my guilt over to some complete stranger? Please tell me you're joking.
The king said, do you like pain? If you ask that to a masochist, yes? The king does not understand.
Yeah, I didn't think you would. I don't think you ever will. Like you said, I dirty my hands with a crime, and I can never take it back. A life lost will never return. The past does not change. The least I can do is remember. I've always carried this with me. This pain is mine, and you can't have it.
You know well what it means to suffer. But if you break the king's egg, you will only suffer more.
Suffering? Indeed. I don't think you understand. This pain is part of me. Your egg is already rotten. Isn't it a little much for you to ask me to accept your sympathy? The king's shadow disappears like morning fall in the sun. I can see the stairway to the bottom of the maze. A friendly and considerate man. I imagine an eternity spent with him would be full of happy days. My sentimentality is dying down, in contrast with the high from the drugs of my bloodstream. Picture book.
Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, what the fuck?
You lied to me. I feel like I'm playing a horror game. Wait, what's happening? I literally couldn't... What the fuck? What just happened? Wait! The others weren't exactly masterpieces, but I think this one goes into the class of its own. Professor Hitori, I'm here to take you home. You get moldy if you sit around dozing in here. Hello. Looks like you're still alive. Do you mind if I tell you something? I feel very strange. And I was just sleeping just fine up until a few minutes ago.
You woke up of a sudden?
Yeah, that's right. I woke up.
So he really doesn't have eyes? I hope he doesn't have to do anything to do with his actual body.
But now I'm starting to get sleepy again.
Please stay awake. I need your help to break this egg, Hitori.
I'm very, very sleepy. And the king did tell me I could nap for as long as I like in here.
There's nothing wrong with naps, but if you sleep right now, you'll never wake up.
Really? That would be bad.
Don't sleep. Come on, let's get out of here. The drugs must be wearing off. This guy is quite something. Not everybody can doze off in their sleep.
I think I would rather stay here and sleep. So please.
He stares unsteadily forward, his wings stretched out in front. Is he looking for me? I'm right here. There you go.
Yes. Thank you.
He smiles happily, feels for my neck and closes his wings around it. Hey, wait just a minute. Are you planning to strangle me?
You notice. Oops.
What do you mean, oops? I jumped back reflexively. I've nearly been crushed while trying to rescue drowning swimmers, but I never had a hostage try to strangle me before. I thought you were pretty calm. Sorry. Did I scare you? I'm here to help. Come on, take a deep breath. After me. Inhale.
Inhale.
Exhale.
Exhale. So it's not you. I feel like there's something I forgot to do. Even though I thought I've already finished it a long time ago.
This should be after BBL, right? So he kinda did his business already, but...
Wait!
I'm idiot! Iwamine still can walk though.
Is this based on after that? I only remember that Iwamine was injured by him. So he ended up on the wheelchair, but I can't remember whether... but I'm not sure whether he actually recovered after that. It should be, right? Yeah, it should be. But it wasn't you. Sorry.
Did he mistake me for someone else? He looks gentle enough on the outside, but I think he's pretty messed up inside. Did the king do something to you?
No. All the king did was close the door. Apparently I shouldn't go outside. Birds who might hurt people have to stay inside.
What? He's aware. That's pretty stupid. Nobody can live without hurting anyone else. Are you going to follow his orders just because he's the king, Hitori?
The king is the most important person here, so apparently I have to.
Think for yourself for a minute. Do you want to be dragged along with whatever he wants?
He said I needed to be punished. Apparently I did something bad and I think I know what it was.
I wouldn't have expected it from the professor, no. But maybe he did something long ago that the king was able to drag out. So same with me. I don't know what you did, but it won't go away if you stand here moping.
Yes, I know that.
Hitori, there's still a few things you have left to do in the real world, right?
Yes, they are. I think so. In that case, let's get out of here, okay? A few things left to do. Alright, there is something I need to do.
Hey! Okay, I expected him to get me all twisted.
Let's get out of this dark hole then. Can't keep a lady waiting after all. But that would be hard. I hate my eyes, so I can't go anyway. I can't see anything.
Don't worry, I got you.
This rotten egg should have a few cracks for everyone now. And I don't want to leave Abs and Nike in danger for long. Better hurry to the throne room. Meanwhile, Nike and I are fighting for our lives. We'll physically report the incarnation of the king.
The king said, "We become one with us."
Nope, thank you. It's no good. He isn't getting hurt at all. I thought he'd die if we hit him enough, but I don't feel like we're doing any damage at all. If only I brought a halberd or something. There's definitely something wrong if he's completely unfazed by your punches, Miss Pretty. It's not like they're doing nothing though. He just recovers very quickly.
Who gave this charm a regen buff? Regen buff.
What do we do, Nike? Perhaps it would be best to wait for Mr. Sakazaki.
Maybe so, but I'm getting awfully tired of the king's incessant invitations.
Couldn't I take him out if I bypass his regeneration by throwing all my hunter-gatherer strength into a single attack?
Cebu!
There's always a chance, right? I should play safe. I guess I should play safe. Because he is very powerful right now, right? Nike's right. We probably can't get through with force alone. We have to buy time and wait for backup.
Making cracks, this is bad.
Look out! Nike, are you okay? Yes. Sorry. It's okay. The king has been targeting Nike this whole time. It looks like maybe Nike is his natural enemy, like the migrant said. Why did he think that he's the enemy? Is it because like the different sort that he wants to die but he wants to die but he actually doesn't want to die? But Nike is like it's not that he wants to die, but he sacrificed his own life for. Didn't he? Yeah, he did. Like, both of them committed suicide but for different reasons and different fears, and he's not okay with it. Is it? I'm slowing you down, Miss Pretty. At least if we split up, I wouldn't be in your way. Don't worry about it. We need you to burn the lighthouse after all. I'll protect you, Nike. Miss Pretty. Oh fuck, I got hit back. This king is a nasty man. Letting the heroine of a dating sim around like that. Fourth wall.
The king said,
"Not all in my days and travels as a hunter-gatherer have I fought a creature like this. But even so, I need to get Nike past him somehow, if it means sacrificing myself." Hey wait! Nike, what are you doing? While I was building in the floor from the last attack, Nike got out and placed himself between me and the king. You're pushing yourself too hard, Miss Pretty. It won't be enough for me to go on alone. I will send you home safe, Miss Pretty. To reality. To the school. Because you have a future, Miss Pretty.
Nike should die in the fire.
The king slowly draws closer to Nike. He's gotten heavier and he keeps sprouting more heads. There's no way Nike could take a hit from him. Your Majesty, please don't hurt Miss Pretty anymore.
You must not go.
Nike,